All right, here we are. We're out here in Arizona, Chandler, Arizona to be exact, and we're at Copperstate Tackle. This is their new, big, expanded showroom. So we're gonna take you for a little tackle shop tour through this whole thing. A lot of really, really good tackle in here. So let's go on inside and check it out. As you can see, we got logos on the outside right here by the front door. Got the MISSILEBAITS, looking good, looking real good. But we're gonna walk in here. Right when you walk in, there is a wall of 6 cents. Knocking stuff down over here, knocking stuff down. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, we'll fix it later. But the whole wall of 6 cents, and they got it on both sides. So, I mean, everything from all of the bigger Magnum catwalk, topwater, all the frogs, I mean, all the crankbaits that you could think of, hard baits, jerk baits. We don't want to skip over here. Still got some smaller brands in here too, which is really cool. It's Precision, the jigs, buzz baits, spinner baits. Cool, it's cool. It's not all big brands in here. That's what I love on a good tackle shop. They got a mix of big brands and then also some smaller brands, but still on the 6 cents wall. I mean, we got the flock hair jig. That's real popular. It's been Josh Jones kind of came up with that deal, designed it for him. I got the Trace Swimbait. Milliken's been crushing some big ones on that. The Draw, same deal. Milliken's Hangover. They got all of the little swim baits, all the stuff. If you can think of 6 cents, they have it all right here. Very cool. But on this other wall, they've got some stuff I want to show you on this side. Fat Pack, they're like little, like a little horny toads. The PB Rat, a whole bunch of different colors. That's a topwater wake bait. The bullshad burrito baits. A bunch of different glides here. I don't know if they're up here, but a few minutes ago in the back, saw they had plenty of clutch ecos. Saw a bunch of those in there. A bunch of G-Rat stuff, Garrett stuff. He's got a bunch of different baits. You need to check out all the G-Rat stuff. Bass Mafia, all the latest Zal Dangerous swim bait, the latest and greatest. They've got it, dude. They've got it all in here. I've seen a lot of people catching fish on those recently. The Huddlestons, all more terminal tackle from 6 cents, including the little swim bait heads. You can put your line through there and then screw it into your swim bait head for a weight. Looks like a little fish, looks like a minnow head. Pretty cool. Panoramas, a whole selection of the panoramas. Well, Josh Jones and Milliken crushing them, a bunch of other people using those, and all of the 6 cent soft plastic. So lots of 6 cent stuff in here. And that bleeds right into the depths. There's a nice depth selection. Got a bunch of different frogs, hard baits. Got the Evoke Zero. Hard for me to say, honestly. Got cover scats, got a few Sakamata shads, got some of these new frillid shads. I call them frillid. The frillid shads. Look at this thing, holy smokes. I don't know if I have a compartment long enough to put that in. I'm sure I do. You got the depths side swimmers. The side swimmers are good. This is 145s, 175s, and all your line. Bunch of Sunline. You want the best, you got your Sunlines. And just real quick, if you guys don't know, Sniper is probably the best all-around line. That's the #1 selling Sunline, if you're curious. But the top of the line, the very best is Shooter. I use that anytime I'm worming. Sniper anytime I'm throwing something and reeling it. Simple, keep it simple. But a bunch of other options here as well, and got all the different braids. Got some good J braid. I mean, it's the best of the best. You got good Seagar selection, P-line selection. And then as we're kind of going around, they got this new cool reel display. This is really nice. It's like a butcher block look to it. The whole front counter is so awesome. Daiwa, whatever Daiwa you want, they've got it right here. Whatever you want. They've got, I mean, all kind of brands I've not even heard of really. I don't know what these are. Those are beautiful though. I don't even want to touch them, I might break them. The DD26, all kind of accessories that you might need. We're just gonna go around, we're gonna flip around. All the 6 cents rods, a big selection of Daiwa rods. That's good stuff. St. Croix, good selection of St. Croix rods, American made. Yes, sir. And then as we're going through, got Fitzgerald rods, Phoenix rods, big in this area. We are in Phoenix. It's fine, you just tap it. So we'll keep rolling. The Dobbins rods, good. Of course, got to have a good selection of casting rods. Got a bunch of different icons. There's a Swimbait rod. That's for the big swim baits. These red ones over here, these red handles. John Cruz rods. There's the old, is that the old drop shot action? That's a micro jig rod, but they've got a bunch of different John Cruz models. This is awesome to see. They've even got the Elements, the lower end series as well. So if you're looking for American made rod on a budget, there you go right there. Some I rods, some level rods, a bunch of Shimano and G Loomis rods, quite a selection. And then right back here, it's like almost all of this right here is Shimano. Shimano crazy. And then they've got a bunch of these new Baits reels. These are a new one-piece aluminum reel. I mean, very, very smooth, higher end product. They feel really nice. I've not even put one in my hand until I came in this place. So that's pretty cool. But as we look on the wall over here, big bite baits. Good selection of big bite. Got some rivets as well. And then we'll go right into the Spro section. I'm going to show you one thing real quick. This is the walking haint. You like throwing big spook style walking baits? This is a bad dude, man. It's got #2 treble hooks on it. You can throw it a mile. You can work it really, really hard and it won't tangle. The line won't tangle on the hooks and the hooks won't tangle on each other. And they've got 3 hooks on it. It's a 125, so it's a bigger topwater, but that thing is awesome. And then so huge selection of Spro, including the Megalojohns, all the hard baits, the Ruku Shads, the rock crawlers, the Little Johns, all of those you could want, the Outsiders, all of those you could want. And then this is where it gets real good. Great selection of missile jigs right here. Mini flips, headbangers, monster jigs. I mean, you name it. And they've even got the little collab we did with Greenfish. They have a big selection of the hand-tied rubber skirts and the mini flips, and there's some headbangers too. But they bought a good supply of them here, so get on Copperstate. You can get some of those. You get the new micro D bombs, all the bulk bags, all the missile baits that you could ever imagine. I think they are full line, including the magic worms. You get the whole selection of magic worms right here. Oh man, just it's crazy. We're just going to keep rolling. A huge selection of robo worms. Speaking of magic worms, huge selection of robo worms. They want it. They probably have it right there. Good deal. And then over here, you got the G-Crack. G-Crack or G-Crack? I don't know. I hear people say it both ways. I like saying G-Crack, but you can go either way. Either way, the Bellows Gill is real popular bait. The Gill Swimmer, and they have a bunch more soft plastics they've been rolling out. They got them all. They got them all here, and they got some stuff I have not even seen before. I've seen that. I saw that in Japan. Saw some of these in Japan, and then of course you roll into Yamamoto. You can't go to Arizona and not see Yamamoto. A huge Yamamoto selection. Every Senko probably you could ever think of, including the Slinko and the smaller ones, the bigger ones. I mean, you name it, it's probably in that section. But then we turn around to this side and it's nothing but Berkeley. You got all the Berkeley hard baits you could think of. You got the dimes, every different size dime, the dredgers, the honey badger, money badger, not honey badger, money badger. And of course the Fritz side, that thing is always real popular. The Stunna, watch out for Hank Cherry to whoop my butt again on that Stunna. The Chapo, I like to call it the El Chapo because it's more fun. And then we've got some of these little chatterbait trailers they came out with, the Slobber Knocker, Coal Shad, you name it, they got it. The Nessies, they got the Nessies, the Finisher, they got those. All these the power bait, a good selection of Max Scent. We just jumped right over that. But we're gonna go down some of these other aisles. They got even more aisles. This is cool too. The Upton's Customs. These are handmade custom baits that come out of California. They've been popular for a while. They got a lot of like oversized straight tail worms. So if you want like a Magnum shaky head or something to catch a little bit bigger fish, I think they've got those up to like 12 or 14, there's 13-inch straight tails. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Got a good Kitech selection, a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different sizes. They throw a lot of these 6/8s out here out west because fish eat big baits out here. And then they have these fat pro packs. These things look like a Lunchable for fish. So that's kind of what it looks like to me. Those things are kind of crazy. That big of a package. About every jackhammer you could ever think of. All the new Evo colors. And a big selection of the rest of the Z-Man's portfolio. And then over here, got a decent little selection of reaction stuff. Got some of the Crush City stuff in, including a bunch of different colors in the freeloaders. And then got some Rapala baits. You gotta have some Rapala crankbaits for sure. Some Damikis if you want a Damiki rig. There you go. Got some different colors. Got some of the better colors. Wait, yeah, I like that little color right there. That's cute, very cute. Oh, I almost skipped over this. I want to show you this. This is the BizzBaits. This is popular on the East Coast. These BizzBaits, you want like another small brand that you don't find in a lot of places. They have spinner baits, buzz baits, a bunch of different baits. Like I said, they're popular. They're from North Carolina and popular in that area, but cool to see them growing. Then here we got some different European stuff. It's like really small, looks like some crappie stuff and some like BFS type baits. I mean, I don't know what you don't know what you're gonna find here. You don't know what you're gonna find. We'll spin around real quick and just show the little apparel section. Got different pants. They got Sims, AFCO, some Copperstate logo tackles, some hook gear, all kinds. So now we go down the terminal aisle. Got some Copperstate branded stuff. That's cool. They might have some stuff you can't see anywhere else. Got regular, Woo Tungsten, different companies. Selection of owner hooks, more owner. Got some core tackle, including that little Missouri rig. Some VMC, some Gamakatsu. Good little selection of Gamakatsu through here. Got some BKK hooks. Let's see, with Zapu hooks, Ryugi, Decoy. Where else did I see here? Hayabusa, a bunch of Decoy. So, I mean, all kind of different terminal tackle that you don't see at most tackle shops. Some dirty jigs here as well. But we're gonna pop over here for a second, but they're starting to expand. That's right, Zoom, not just for East Coast anymore. They got everything from some of those the monster old monsters to some lizards. Got I saw some of these new winged flukes. They got the new 5-inch winged fluke right here. They got 4-inch and 5-inch. There's some 4-inch winged flukes. There they are. Yep, got all the latest here, Copperstate. Yeah, buddy, we're going back to the other side. Some Buckeye, good selection of Buckeye, including the G-Man's buzzbait. Now, I promise you, if there's anybody I know that knows how to throw a buzzbait, it's Gerald Swindle. That sucker has been fishing a buzzbait since probably, I don't know, maybe I was in diapers, I would say. Probably when I was in diapers. He's not much older than me, but he probably started really early. That's all I'm gonna say. Then we got a good selection of greenfish stuff, good spinner baits, some of their different jigs. The Bad Little Dude jig, that's a good one. The living rubber, some of the different living rubber stuff that they have from Greenfish. Very cool. We got one more aisle to go. We're not done yet. Some Bass Mooch baits. Look at this, Bass Mooch baits. Hog Farmer, got some of the new stroll shads in. More 6-inch. That's more like the crappie stuff from 6-inch. Got a little section of Mega Bass. Got some that's Japan only stuff. See the old Japanese writing on there? That's right. Can't get that in most places. I don't know how they got it here. They might have bartered for it. Maybe they, broke some embargo importing it. I don't know, but it's here and you can get it, so that's cool. Good little selection of Fish Arrow. A lot of people using this for the FFS. And then we got some Jackal. Got a bunch of different Jackal hard baits here. We'll go down through here a little bit. They got some of the rearranged jerk baits. A couple guys on tour throw these, and don't tell anybody, just so you know. You got the Gantarel. They got that. I've thrown that before. It's not bad. Some good selection of noris here. Got soft plastics and some of the nori spinner baits. This is Spro actually imports these, but from Norio Tanabe. But the noris baits, they got all kind of good stuff here. and some Rains soft plastics. You don't see a lot of those in the US. Some Valley, I don't even know what this is, Valley Hill. This is probably the best bait in the whole store. I don't even know it. I don't even know what it is. But then we keep going through here. A good little selection from Nishan. Again, Japanese company. We were next to them at ICAST a couple years back. Super nice guy. Hiro, I think it's his first name. Super nice guy. Very good lure designer, innovative, does things that's different that you've never seen before. And then we also got some evergreen baits here. Evergreen, got some of that Last Ace, pretty cool. And then look at this thing. This is the Combat Rat. I caught this one and then I dropped it, but it's okay. They're okay. The Combat Rat. Look at this thing. It's a big topwater wake bait. That thing looks awesome. Dude, you get a bite on that, best hold on. Make sure you tie a good knot, all I'm saying. And then you flip around to this other side. Here's another smaller company, 5150. I think that's a California-based company, if I'm not wrong. Pretty cool. A good little selection of that. Some Great Lakes finesse tackle. You can't go out to this part of the country and not have a good selection of Ricos. The Rico, the topwater bait, they have a bunch of these. That is a staple out here in the Southwest. Some Persuader baits, another smaller company. Good little selection from Persuader, very cool. And then a good selection of Strike King. Man, you got a bunch of Thunder Crickets, some Chick Magnets, the regular XD series, the soft plastics, the Rage stuff. There you go, got some more hog primer, but also got some different sunglasses, the Bahio, Waterland. I mean, dude, whatever you need, turtle boxes, do whatever you need. This is one of the best tackle shops I've been into in a good little bit. So we're here in Arizona. This is Copperstate Tackle. They're still getting settled in. They're still gonna have stuff to fill in. So be sure to come back. If you're ever in this area, be sure to come by here and check this out. And if you're not in this area, log on to the website, copperstatetackle.com. I believe is the website. Just type in Copperstate Tackle and it'll come up. And you can get all of this stuff and more. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been another Tackle Shop Tour.